Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Not much to mention here. Not many new things here to highlight from the last video. But thing is, just to recap here, primary expectation down now. That became the primary expectation below 18.9k. Yes, we've recovered from there. That was expected as well, but because nothing moves down in a straight line, of course. But the move below 18.9k invalidated basically the most likely bullish scenario. There is still a bullish scenario available. Let me maybe just open that. It is the Bitcoin leading diagonal. But again, from an Elliott Wave point of view, having Bitcoin as a leading diagonal is just unlikely, especially after such a long downtrend. Starting this as a leading diagonal, which is possible, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is just very unlikely, and therefore after the other one was invalidated, which was a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup, which was for me a very defendable pattern, this one here isn't really anymore, especially with this strong decline, because here we already see the problem now with this count. This would all have to be a 5-wave move, a wave A now. From here, the move up in a wave B would have even been possible, yeah, or from here. But if we now say from here we have to move up in a wave B, I mean, where on earth does the wave C want to end? It would most likely make lower lows. Okay, so this for me isn't really anything that I would promote, not anymore since we dropped below 18.9k. Of course, theoretically, the recovery is possible from here. In an ABC, but then the wave C would need to hold above 17.6k, and it would just not work out in my opinion, yeah. Or the wave B would need to be massively high in order for the wave C to have a proper length. But yeah, it is still, this bullish pattern is still possible. Questionable. Okay, therefore the bearish count has become the primary for good reason now. Yeah, we always want to wait for confirmation for good reason. You know, I'm not gonna change my expectations just based on because I think so. No, it needs to be based on evidence, and that was for me the evidence. Again, it's all probability still, so I can't tell you with a 90% probability we are coming down, but still, you know, it's the move down is now primarily expected. However, after ideally a recovery. But also here there are two scenarios possible. So two main counts that I showed you in the previous video. Here the view is that we came down in a wave 1 in yellow. Yeah, that would be the first wave of the impulse down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would, because of that, expect a wave 2 to the upside, a wave 3 down, a 4 up, and a 5 down. That wave 2 should take us into the region here, I said it earlier today, between 21,086 roughly, yeah, which is the 38.2% fib level, and the 61.8, which is the 22.6k level. Yes, a wave 2 could go higher, but this is sort of what I would go with in terms of the most likely outcome, and then a wave 3 down that should eventually lead us to lower lows below 17.6k, maybe into the 16k region or so. This wave 2 consists of an ABC pattern, so at the moment we would be working here on the wave A, yeah, so we're looking at that, and you know, probably the best indication that this scenario is unfolding is a break above this 20,180 level, the previous swing high here, yeah. Yeah, and already a move into the wave 1 area here in yellow, which is 19,700, I think that is the first very good indication that this is unfolding. But the wave A in itself would either unfold in 5 waves or 3 waves. That's what we don't know yet. That is what we need to see. Okay, but upside in this scenario expected, and a move above the 19,700 level would push this scenario much more. The other possibility that I also talked about in the previous video is the view that you know, the wave 5 here that we saw, the 5th wave to the downside, which is highlighted in 5 waves, was only the first wave of the fifth wave. So that this is a wave 1. We then moved up in a wave 2, and we should now come down in a wave 3. Now for me, this scenario will become very likely if we lose the 18,690 level. I don't primarily see this happen. I would rather opt for the wave 2 correction now to the upside, which would be a more extensive and healthy correction, because that we see something like this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just think this correction, which started at 25k, has been so long. I would struggle to see this carry on without an extensive move to the upside first. But we have to be open to the idea that should this come down further to 18,700 and we lose it, that we will then also lose here the 18.5k level and go down straight away. So at the moment, I'm not overly confident that we will definitely go to 21k. There is no confluence there, even though this is my primary expectation, but we need to be open to the idea. At the moment though, that move that is coming down here looks corrective. So that indicates we will see further upside first, and that would be in line with the view here that we have this wave 2 correction, which is also here my, let's say, primary expectation, even though I don't really like that term because both scenarios are probable. But I think this one is what I'm waiting for, really, that wave 2 correction where we could then come down in wave 3. That might be a short opportunity from up here. But yeah, I think the next few hours will tell us more what's going on. And to be fair, a break above the previous swing high here already, which is here the 19,460 level, would already indicate that we're pushing higher. So what could be unfolding here, and if the wave 3 in itself maybe is a 3-wave move, yeah, then this could be the wave A of the A, here the wave B of the A, and the wave C of the A is still coming, because that would be in line with this being a corrective move. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And then, yeah, if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.